Alright, YouTube, what's up? First reaction of the day, y'all. I'm still live. I'm doing this live. It's the next day. I've been streaming for like 10 hours, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all turn on post notifications, subscribe so you don't miss anything, any videos or streams. So we got a Matt Mullah video. This is a video he's reacting to. This video will teach you how to get rich with the laws of money, y'all. So y'all drop by, subscribe. Let's get into the reaction. This is the video that he says got him rich, I believe, because I watched a little bit of it. But I wanted to react to it as well. And also, I just wanted to react to it while I was streaming as well, make it into a video because I think this is a good video. You know what I'm saying?
It's one of them things where it's like if you watch this video every day, I promise you, like eventually you will get rich.
Oh boy, Matt Mullah, man.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode here on the Mullah membership channel. You guys loved when I did the last reaction, so I'm bringing it right back. This is the laws of money. So it's on the channel. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to shout out the channel in a second. Not exactly sure what the channel is called. This video is a video. Listen to me, guys. I watch this video every single day from 2000, I think 18 or 19. Since then, it's been deleted, re-uploaded so many times, but they always have it back on YouTube. And I watch this video every single day, and it taught me so much. It's one of them things where it's like if you watch this video every day, I promise you, like eventually you will get rich. It's almost like impossible to not, because one day it's all gonna click. One day everything that's being said in this video is gonna click. I'm gonna react to it. I'm gonna break it down, everything that I learned from everything that's said in this video. Watch this video every single day, and I promise you to open your mind up to abundance of money, an abundance of money. So let's get into it right now. Hope y'all like this. If y'all want even more reactions, let me know. Let's get it. Channel is VYBO, and I think the original one got taken down eventually, but they made another channel.
Money, a delicate subject. It's a subject most people are reluctant to discuss.
Yep.
They are reluctant because speaking about it can attract severe criticism.
Yeah.
However, you and I are brave souls, so let's wander into this misunderstood area
clean.
of life. Lord Bacon gave us some valuable advice when he said money is a good servant, but a bad master. In developing our...
Money is a good servant, but a bad master. Which means you telling money what to do, they will do whatever you want it to do. Exactly how you want it done.
Facts.
But it's a bad master. If you switch those roles and you let money be your master and now you're the servant, it's going to tell you to do a lot of bad things. And if it runs you,
our desire for money, we should also seek a balance of wisdom as well. Otherwise, the accumulation of wealth could bring with it the potential to distort our personality and rob us of our life.
Right.
I have often thought it to be rather strange, and I should probably add sad, that the earning of money is not taught in our school system
Very sad.
anywhere in the world.
It should be taught in school. Finance, like there's financial classes, finance classes, but they don't really talk about money for real. Like, it's not trying to really talk about what they need to talk about, like money, credit, how to get rich, how to make money. Like they don't teach financial literacy.
Even though money is a medium of exchange which is accepted and used worldwide. The frequent response to this kind of thinking is, why should we teach earning money as a subject in school? Everyone already understands how to earn money. However, that is not correct. The sad truth is that 97 out of every 100 people are born, they live and die without ever learning how to earn money. Their ignorance with respect to money is passed along from one generation to the next. Conversely, the 3 or 4% of our population who do understand how to attract wealth pass their prosperity consciousness from one generation to the next.
So pay attention to exactly what he said. A lot of times on this channel I've said, and a lot of things that I've taught, money is conscious, right? So a lot of basically what he just said was, most people never learn how to make money, and they pass their poor mindset, their poor consciousness on to the next generation, and then they think exactly like that, and then their kids think exactly like that, and then you have the small 1% of the population who understands how to make money. They know how they understand how the world works, and they pass that down generation to generation to generation, which is how we stay in this cycle. That's how most people who mom is broke or middle class or lower class, they end up broke or middle class or lower class. Most people whose mom and dad were upper class end up being upper class themselves. All the brothers, all the sisters, all the kids, all the cousins. So eventually, even if I don't become a billionaire in this lifetime, I know my kids will. I can almost guarantee my kids will. You understand? And their kids is going to be multi-billionaires, and their kids is going to be trillionaires. Like, it's going to get passed down like that.
Yep.
Because of my consciousness right now. So it's important that you get this and soak it up. Even if it's not for you, it's for your kids. It's for your lineage.
It is time for the 97% group to wake up.
Wake up.
If you are part of this group, understand you can learn how to earn money, all the money you want. And it is no more difficult than learning how to drive an automobile.
Exactly.
The masses find it strange that there are people who have learned how to pilot rockets to the moon, but have not learned how to accumulate wealth.
Did niggas really go to the moon? That's a whole other topic.
However, there is nothing strange about it. Being competent at one thing, regardless of what it is, does not mean that you are competent at everything. This message on money has not been made for everyone. It is intended.
Again, pay attention to what he said. Being competent in one thing does not mean that you're competent in another. Which means if you know how to make money, that doesn't mean you have to know how to send a rocket to the moon. It doesn't mean you have to know how the Pythagorean theorem. You understand? You don't need to be a genius to make money. Please do not get that confused. There are a lot of stupid people with money.
Yeah.
Believe me when I say there are a lot of unintelligent people, low IQ people who know how to make money. Just like there are a lot of low IQ people who know how to drive a car. There are a lot of low IQ people who know how to ride a bike. There are a lot of low IQ people that know how to dress well, right? You can be good at earning money and not be good at anything else. I'm talking about nothing in this world. You can suck at everything, but you know how to make you some money. You understand? It's not that hard. If you can learn to tie your shoes, if you can learn to ride a bike, if you can learn to add, subtract, multiply, divide, if you can learn how to do your hair, if you can learn how to dress, if you can learn how to play a game, you can learn how to make money. It's not hard.
Intended for the 97 out of every 100 who want to earn money but have not yet learned how. This message has nothing to do with interest rates, investments, stocks, or bonds. This power principle is about the cause of wealth. Many years ago, George Bernard Shaw spoke out about money. He made a couple of statements which have caused numerous arguments. Permit me to share them with you. 1, it is the duty of every person to be rich. And 2, it is a sin to be poor. Well, what thoughts do those statements stir in your mind?
And that's what my kids is going to learn. This is one of the first things they going to learn. Is when I had them repeating to me when they're babies. Let me repeat it for y'all.
Numerous arguments. Permit me to share them with you. 1,
and is it a sin?
It is the duty of every person to be rich. And 2, it is a sin to be poor.
Well, I feel like I guess that's a good mindset to have, especially if you want, like you say, as kids, to continue to like carry on the fortune and stuff like that. But not everybody, in reality, not everybody is gonna be able to be rich. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody gonna have that mindset. Not everybody gonna acquire riches and figure out how to really make that money. And not even everybody's gonna even believe that they can. You know what I'm saying? So, this may be a good mindset to have and a good thing to listen to and carry on to, and words that you should just have in your mind all the time. And maybe you can write it down too, but I don't know for everybody. It says everybody's duty to get rich. Everybody's not gonna get rich though, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Because if everybody's rich, the world would be so much different. A lot of things would be different. Prices would probably be way higher just because everybody has money. You know what I'm saying? Or money just wouldn't really matter anymore, so it would probably be a new currency or something like that. But yeah, it's a good saying and it's a good mindset, but not everybody's gonna be able to get rich. So, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta make sure you know what I'm saying, do your thing, you become rich, you learn how to make money, and you get in the right mindset, and you believe in yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, what thoughts do those statements stir in your mind? What is your immediate reaction? So much
Mine
time has
was
passed since
always
I first heard
goddamn
those
right.
statements. I do not remember if I reacted to them or if I sat back and objectively thought about them, wondering what Shaw meant. I probably reacted. Most people do. My reaction was very likely negative
Yeah, I'm
as
gonna go
well.
live on TikTok.
I don't suppose it matters how I reacted since it was 20 or 30 years ago. However, you must admit, these are two very powerful statements. Statements you and I should understand if we are interested in earning money, especially if we are interested in earning money. Before we reject these statements as being ridiculous, analyze them. Let's listen to those two statements again and attempt to understand them. 1, it is a sin to be poor. 2, it is the duty of every person to be rich. To properly understand what Shaw was saying, you must first have an open mind. Second, you must remain objective. And third, you
Have an open
definitely
mind.
will require some understanding.
If you heard that sentence and you were offended, or you was like, what? Or you scrunched your face up in any way, you have the wrong mindset around money, and that's okay. 9 times out of 10, you got that from somebody. It's not really your fault. You know what I'm saying? But you got to have an open mind, bro. And I'm going to say this right now. The reason I'm closing my eyes and I'm just feeling the music, the instrumental, and I'm just watching this because, like, man, it's sending chills down my body right now as I talk to y'all. Like, y'all, I was poor. I'm talking about $50 in my account to my name. I'm 20 years old. I'm not in college. I refuse to go back to the streets. I'm not selling I'm not trapping no more. I'm not doing nothing illegal no more. I'm finna build this ground up. I got probably 4,000, 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm making $20, $30 a week off YouTube, no job, no car, nothing. Just a business that's making $0 a day and a YouTube channel that's making $1 a day maybe. You know what I'm saying? And I'm watching this every day, and I'm knowing I'm gonna get to
about to
this.
go live on
What
TikTok
I'm
chat.
looking at. So I'm saying what I'm saying. You gotta change everything when you want to get rich. You gotta
Live on
change what you
TikTok
watch.
chat.
You gotta change what you listen to. You gotta change what you look at. You gotta change what you hear. You have to change that. And watching this right here, put your phone down, turn off everything, and
My
just
fault,
watch.
bro. I fought the phone down, bro. It's down now. No, I'm paying attention, y'all. I just wanted to double stream. You feel what I'm saying?
It's like a 20-minute video. Watch it every single day. Watch it every single day. And I promise you, it's something to click in your head. You got to understand you're going to learn new. Just like you watch a movie every time and you see something new every time, or you find new stuff that's funny, watching this video is the same way.
Understanding of the natural laws of the universe. These laws are frequently referred to as divine laws. One of the basic laws you must understand is the law which states everything is moving. Absolutely nothing rests. You are either moving ahead in
TikTok
life
live.
or
I'm currently
you're
live
going
on YouTube.
backwards.
I've been live for
It's
10 hours.
grow or die, create or disintegrate. You are becoming richer or poorer. Now, there's a second law which is referred to in many different ways. Karmic law, sowing and reaping, cause and effect, action, reaction. How you refer to this law is of little importance, but the understanding of how it works is vitally important. The thoughts, feelings, and actions that you express in life are the seeds that you sow. The conditions, circumstance, and things that come into your life is the harvest you reap as a result of the seeds that you sow. Hold those thoughts for a moment while we investigate the deeper understanding of the words
Hold those
sin
thoughts.
and money. Sin is transgression of the law. Violating the law is a sin, and the
Right.
price of sin is death. That does not mean your heart will stop beating,
Right.
but it does mean you will go backwards. Remember the law which states that you will either be creating or disintegrating, you'll grow or die. When you attempt to get without giving, you are trying to reap the harvest without sowing the seeds. It will not work. That, my friend, is a sin. You go backwards. Now, let's look at money. What is it? Money is a reward
I hate
you
bits like that,
receive
chat.
for the service you render. The more valuable
I
the
got that
service,
thing on
the
it.
greater the
Fucking
reward.
retarded.
Attempting to get money without providing service.
What the fuck is going
Don't
on
look
here,
at the
y'all?
log. Look at where you want to go. I got this.
Why they
When
just
you
put that
work with
filter
someone
on?
who knows a lot and cares even more,
Service is a violation of the law.
TikTok live, man.
Except
I'm literally, oh shit, hold on. I'm literally streaming. I'm literally live right now on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I've been live. I've been live for like 10 hours now. You know what I'm saying? So y'all come through YouTube stream if y'all trying to Side through.
Attempting to get money without a service is a violation of the law. So what he's saying, and you have to think in very simple terms, dumb it down to yourself, because it's a lot of y'all that's too smart for your own good. You overthink too much for your own good. Break it down in very simple terms. Okay, what he's saying, he's telling you the laws of money. Okay, so he said that the more valuable service you render, the greater your reward, right? Or the more that you render a service, the more you get, right? So, for example, phones. Everybody needs a smartphone. Everybody wants a smartphone. That's why iPhone is the biggest in the world. It's not because... That's why they get to charge $1,000. It's not because they woke up and thought that it was going to be $1,000.
Let's see this shit. Niggas be reporting me for no reason. Like, nigga, I didn't do anything. All I did was go live, nigga. Your live is flagged for hate speech and hateful behavior. Nigga, I didn't even do anything. I was just sitting here. I think this is weird. This is just weird. What is weird? I'm doing this reacting to a video on stream. Like, what is niggas talking about? Niggas hating on emotion. Niggas can't just double stream. I'm getting the violations. Like, this is basketball or something, nigga. Shit crazy. Niggas hating.
It's $1,000 because of how much this is worth to somebody. This is worth $1,000 to people. What's on this phone, the things that I can do on this phone, how long this phone lasts, it's valuable. So the first thing you need to understand when you're conducting business, when you're on social media, whenever you're trying to grow
what's good,
a
Jameer?
brand, is you need to render something valuable
watching this
very often.
What?
That's the key to success.
That
So
nigga's
before you
wildin'.
start doing something, understand how valuable it is to
That
a
nigga's
person.
wildin'.
I understand how valuable these videos are to people. That's why YouTube pays me $14, $15 for every 1,000 views that I get on this channel. I understand on my reaction channel, I understand that entertainment is valuable to people to take them away from what's going on in their life. That's valuable. That's very valuable. I understand how valuable the attention that my channel gets.
Y'all come join
brand deals. I understand
live.
it's very valuable.
Y'all come join the stream, man.
If it wasn't as valuable,
Hey,
if
Mario, what's
I'm
good?
flipping
Morning.
fries in the back and I can get
Mario
anybody
2K live.
to do
Come
this,
join the stream.
it's
Mario
not
2K
as
live.
valuable,
I'm gonna pin it.
so you don't get paid as much.
I'm doing a reaction right now,
George
but I'm talking a
Bernard Shaw
lot because
believed you and I were put
talking
here
a lot.
on the planet to serve one another. Thinking of ways we can be of greater service will enable us to grow intellectually and spiritually. It is our duty to serve, and money is reward we receive for that service. If a person has received their money in an unlawful manner, don't think for a second that they are on the right track. They must pay the price. You reap what you sow.
Do on the
You
YouTube
might see the
stream,
money
y'all.
they have
Come through on the
and
YouTube stream
things money
too.
will buy, yet never see the price they pay. But they will pay. That is the law. Every thinking person will agree that in the light of the law, what Shaw said is correct. However, that is where the problem begins for most people. They do not think. And if a person is not thinking, Shaw's statements would appear very callous, even ridiculous. Personally, I believe Shaw made those statements the way he did to provoke people into thinking.
Exactly.
The Apostle Matthew in the Christian religion did essentially the same thing 1900 years before Shaw. Matthew stated, "To him who has shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But from him who does not have, even that which he has shall be taken away." At first glance, that sure doesn't sound very fair.
Right.
Matthew is saying that the rich will get richer and the poor poorer. People who believe that this is unfair are people who view abundance as something that is being doled out. To them, Matthew's statements would have to appear grossly unfair. If, however, you see abundance as something one attracts, the entire picture would change,
That was good,
and
Tim.
it would
It
be
was
very
good.
fair.
At the point that you see that abundance is something that one attracts is the point where you will understand that it's very fair that this person is in a $50 million house while you're making $50,000
yeah,
a
chat.
year.
I ain't gonna lie. Like,
While some
I don't get why, like, I don't get why people be mad at rich people because they worked for that, and then they be mad at what they do with their money. Like, nigga, you didn't work, you didn't do what they did. You know what I'm saying? You can do what they did, but you didn't, and you haven't got rich yet. So why are you mad at them and what they do with their money? You know what I'm saying? People be like, they could do this, they could do that to help people, they could do this and that. They could be helping people too. You don't know that. You don't know everything they doing with their money. You know what I'm saying? So just worry about you and your pockets, nigga. Make sure you get rich. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, child, I don't be getting that, bro. Like, people be like mad that people are attracting money because they work for it and they set themselves up. You know what I'm saying? To put themselves in that position and made those connections with people and networked and all this other stuff. I mean, like, nigga, just focus on you know what I'm saying? You worry about other people's pockets.
Somebody can have $1 billion for a compound of houses around the world, and you could be struggling to pay a $1,200 rent. Okay? Mm-hmm. That's the difference. So a lot of people say life isn't fair. In a lot of ways, it is fair. You work hard enough, you get the reward.
That's what I'm saying.
You work hard enough and you get the reward, and you have kids, your kids get the reward because of the work that you did at the end of the day.
Exactly.
So if a person didn't work hard and a person didn't make the right decisions, it's fair. You're going to get exactly what you earned. So people who run around and always say, oh, life's not fair, life's not fair, life's not fair, life's not fair. I get it. Okay, you was born in the hood. This guy was born in Beverly Hills. But look at what your mom did and with her life, and look what his mom did with her life. Look what his dad did and look what your dad did. Look what you're doing and look what he's doing. Now, what do you think is going to happen with your kids when a generation goes away? So how is that not fair? It would be very unfair if me, who made all the right decisions to become rich and have kids, it would be unfair for my kids to not benefit and your kids to benefit from the work that you didn't do. That would be unfair. So abundance, money, when it comes to being conscious, is also very fair. Yeah. How much service did you render to another person? Last thing I'm going to say before I press play. I always said that a lot of money comes from just being a good person that you would never realize. Because if you're a good person and you genuinely want to help people, you'll be rich in no time. If you genuinely want to help people and you have a business mindset, which is what he's talking about, and you understand the laws of money, you cannot lose. Because if you genuinely want to help people and you have a business mindset and you know the laws of money, you will find a way to be very valuable to a person, because you will find a way to render that much service to a person because you're just a good person.
That's facts, y'all.
I want to help blind people see.
Shout out everybody in the stream, man.
I want to invent a machine.
Drop like on the stream. Drop like on the stream. Subscribe if y'all new, man. Shout out everybody in the stream. I'm saying, I don't know why my lighting keep doing that shit. Like, keep getting dark. Then it gets black light again.
Help blind people see again. And then it's going to explode and you'll be a trillionaire by the end of the month. You see, understand how valuable that is to somebody? You understand how valuable it is to a business who needs eyes and attention on their business, and I get 4 million views a month? Hey, you can get these 4 million people that watch my channel. You can get that every single month. If you just pay me $20,000, $30,000 a month, look how valuable that is.
Refresh this shit.
The prosperous person will be thinking prosperous thoughts and attracting more of the same, while the poor person will be thinking thoughts of lack and limitation. They too, by law, will attract more of the same. Quite simply, what Shaw and Matthew were emphasizing was the importance of our own responsibility in the quest for abundance. Abundance is something we magnetize ourselves to. We draw it into our life. That is abundance in every aspect of our life. Business associates, friends, everything we want will come into our life by law, not luck. You are either attracting or repelling good. It is your own consciousness that ultimately determines your results. Now, I said earlier, and I repeat, money is in consciousness, and it must be earned. That is a statement you must understand if you truly desire to attract money into your life. I personally consider Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich, to be one of the most complete works ever compiled on the accumulation of wealth.
Think and Grow Rich, one of the first books you should read when you decide to change your life and if you decide you want to be rich. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
Facts, man.
And Rich Dad Poor Dad by
I gotta
Robert
read that book.
Kiyosaki.
I didn't
Those
finish
are the
that
first
book
two
though,
books
so
you should
I
be
gotta
reading.
finish it and read it.
I have carried the same copy of
Think and
that
Grow
book
Rich.
with me for over
I
30
finished
years.
Rich
I
Dad Poor
read a
Dad.
bit of it almost every day. In the publisher's preface of the book, it is stated, Think and Grow Rich conveys
good,
the
Mark. How you been?
experience
I'm good,
of
man.
more
How
than
you?
500 individuals of great wealth who began from scratch and
Currently,
with
we got the TikTok stream and the YouTube stream. You know what I'm saying? Both live right now. Well, I guess this is more of a live than a stream on TikTok, but streaming on YouTube as well right now.
nothing to give in return for riches except thoughts, ideas, and organized plan. It clearly states that this book contains the entire philosophy of money making. Now, the point I want to bring to your attention is this. Think and Grow Rich has 15 chapters, and not one of those chapters
money
is
in the
titled
title.
Money. In fact, the word money is not even mentioned in the title of any one of the chapters.
Exactly.
The last chapter has 8 words in it, but
None of
money
them money.
is not one of them. Why do you suppose none of these books talk about money when the purpose of the book is to assist the reader in accumulating wealth? They do not talk about money for the same reason a farmer does not spend time explaining how to bring in the harvest when he is teaching his son how to plant a seed.
A farmer is not going to explain how to bring a harvest while he's teaching his son how to plant a seed. You're not going to teach
That's
this
20 minutes.
little boy how to run before he learns how to walk. You're not going to teach him how to walk before he learns how to crawl. You got to teach him how to crawl first. You're not going to be teaching him how to crawl and then explain to him how to walk while you're teaching him how to crawl. That doesn't make sense. Right? So the what he's saying is Think and Grow Rich is just that. It's teaching you how to think and grow rich. It's not teaching you, the title is not how to make money. It's how to think and grow rich, right? So he has to teach you a mindset. He has to give you the tools that you need and the knowledge that you need to even start making money. Because if you don't have that knowledge and I teach you how to make money, you never got the first step.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
There is a season for sowing and there is a season for reaping, but you never do both
At
in
the
the same
same time.
season. Be quiet and listen carefully to what I am going to say. The paper you
Shut up,
fold
Nick.
and
Money.
place in your purse or pocket is not money. It is paper with ink on it. It represents money, but it is not money. Money is an idea. The earning of money has nothing to do with this paper stuff. It has to do with consciousness. That is precisely why all of these great authors who wrote books, which people claim helped them earn millions of dollars, never wrote about money. You must become very comfortable with the idea of money. Now that may sound strange. However, most people are not comfortable with money, which is why they do not have any. Listen carefully to conversations about money. Most people will apologize or give some form of justification for wanting money, if in fact they will
poor
even talk about it. The average person's face will change color and their behavior will change when a serious conversation arises about earning money. None of this is so with wealthy people. Wealthy people are aware that money is a medium of exchange and they treat it as such. They respect it. They feel very comfortable with money and they are quite at ease talking about money. They keep money in its proper place. They remain the master, and money remains the servant. When wealthy people experience...
Now, what he means by that is a lot of things, but the main thing I took away from that early, especially when I first started watching this, is the whole rule of investing. You have to make money your servant. You have to make your money work for you. You cannot work for your money. Understand, you have to work. You have to make money work for you. Working for your money means going to work every day on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, and working 12-hour shifts. Now you're making money. You have to go make money. You don't have any money working for you. You have to work to get that money, right? But if you start making that money that you do earn work for you, eventually you'll be out of the rat race, and eventually you'll be in a wealth position. Right? If you don't,
Chat, can you stream from like, it's kind of off topic, you know what I'm saying? I just thought about this, bro. Can you like stream from a Can you stream from Apple Vision Pros?
Working for money. So that's what he means by money is a good servant and a bad master.
A financial problem in their life, which is not uncommon, they possess the wisdom to focus on the cause of the problem. They make the mental corrections required and proceed. You rarely ever hear a wealthy person talking about their financial problems. Do you know why that is so? The obvious answer is that wealthy people don't talk about financial problems because they don't have any financial problems. This area of life is no different than any other area of life. The truth is rarely in
I'm
the
good.
appearance
Appreciate
of
the
things.
grind.
Exactly.
Wealthy people
show, man.
have
Talk
more
about
financial
more money
problems
than
everybody.
than poor people will ever dream of having.
Glad you good though.
How could a poor person have money problems?
They don't have money.
They rarely have any money.
Right.
Money is not the poor person's problem. Lack of money is their problem. If you want to solve a problem, you must attack the cause of the problem. The cause of poverty is poverty consciousness. The poverty consciousness causes a person to see, hear, smell, think, and feel lack and limitation. Listen to the conversations of individuals with a poverty consciousness. Lack, limitation, and tough times are all they talk about. That is all they talk
that's
about.
facts,
I
yeah.
know y'all got that mama, that auntie, that cousin, that grandma, somebody in your family that's always talking about my goddamn bills paid, my knee hurt, everything. I got all this money. Somebody got hit my car. I got all this dumb ass shit. I got to do this shit. I got to do this. Got to do that. Oh my God, I got all this money. I got all these bills. I spent my last money, last check. I'm stressed out about this damn. I know y'all got that person that's just like what he
The
said.
conversations of individuals with
Nah,
the
that's
poverty
funny.
consciousness.
That's
Lack,
facts though, y'all.
limitation,
People really
and
be like
tough
that.
times.
Lack, limitation, and tough times. I ain't got no car, boy. You know I need a ride. I can't give you no $5, boy. Go give me a ride to the job. Lack, tough times, all day. They don't talk about nothing positive. Like, you ain't talked about nothing good. Nothing good that happened at work. Nothing good that happened when you woke up. You found $5 on a bus. You ain't talking about that. You just talking about nothing but the hard times and the lack of everything that you got. You ain't got no car. This happened on a bus. You tired of the job. The job ain't paying enough. You need more money. You ain't got no money. The bills is due. Everybody ain't helping. Your auntie came over here tripping and she took a little bit too much chicken. So now you gotta eat McDonald's.
Yo, Brody, what's
all
good?
day.
It's good, Lil Wick.
All day.
Good, Lil Wick.
All day. And another thing this video taught me that's just all coming back to me right now, it taught me and my best friend G-Dot, it taught us we have to talk about like, okay, hey,
How your day?
today
It's good, bro. Appreciate it.
we
How's
made
yours?
$100. How can we make
I'm saying,
$150
it's
tomorrow?
good morning.
Today we made $30. What did we
Streaming
do
right now,
wrong
YouTube.
today to make $30 that we
Going
did the
good,
day
man.
before we made $100? What did we do
Can't
wrong
complain.
today? We gotta do something different. Yeah, because if we can do that, then we can make $4,000 a month. That's how we gonna make $4,000. So let's go through with the plan. If it don't work, and 99% of the
Oh,
time
for real,
it didn't
YouTube,
work.
yeah,
It didn't
Mario
work for
2K
years
Live.
until it start working. You know what I'm
Mario
saying?
2K
That is
Live.
all they talk about. Because that is all they
All
think
they know.
about.
We trying to hit
That
1K
is all they
subscribers
think
right now
about
at
Because they
832.
have a poverty consciousness.
So we close.
Their thoughts, feelings,
We
and
close.
actions
Easily
are the
obtainable.
seeds they are
Easily,
sowing.
we definitely hit
As
1K.
you sow, so shall you reap. Their harvest is one of lack and poverty. Their harvest is the results in their life. The results are expressed in their physical health, their bank account, and their social life. These poor souls see with their physical eyes their physical problems. It's Poorsville for them. Their results control them. They keep planting the same seeds and keep reaping the same harvest year after year.
Wish y'all could see my
Soon they
stream like
accept this as
live.
their
Like,
lot in life.
if you want to TikTok, wish y'all could see
Then
my
they
stream.
think, why should I expect more? No one in our family has ever had more.
Exactly.
We have always been poor.
Exactly.
It's not our fault. It's
Exactly.
the government's fault.
Yep.
They should give us more. They should take it from the wealthy people and give it to us. They will never use all they have.
Damn, your name
It's
familiar
just
as
not
fuck.
fair.
I don't know.
Wealthy person has a
I don't know
prosperity
where you
consciousness.
seen or heard my name
They
from. You
understand
feel what I'm
there
saying?
is an infinite
But tap
source
into the
of
stream, man.
supply.
Subscribe.
They're
I'm
acutely
saying.
aware of the fact
Follow the
that
TikTok.
if they're experiencing a
All that,
problem
man.
with the harvest, if there is not sufficient
go crazy,
or
you know what I'm
more
saying?
than enough harvest
Chat.
to meet all of their needs,
Chat. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I keep pausing the video, but Mario 2K. Chat. Y'all gonna remember Mario 2K, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know me yet, you gonna know me. You're gonna go crazy. You know what I mean? Mario 2K, it's finna be a big name as far as content creation, YouTube, streaming. I'm saying, you been in the 2K community? Yeah, I was in the 2K community, like 2K21, 2K22-ish. I played 23 a little and 24 a little, but not really. I was heavy in 2K21 though, but I was just coming up when I played 2K21 and streaming that. And my name wasn't even Mario 2K. It was a different name. It was still my name, but it just wasn't Mario 2K. It was like Omari type thing. But yeah, man. I mean, I got some 2K videos that got a decent amount of views, so you might have came across one of those, but I'm not sure. I actually am going to tap into the 2K stream today. I didn't even know, but it's something supposed to happen at 11 o'clock. Some news, I guess, dropping, some big news. So if you come to my YouTube stream, I'll be streaming that. You know what I'm saying? You can catch me over there. I don't know how long I'll be on the TikTok stream though, but I should be on TikTok stream for a decent amount of time though. I've only been live on TikTok probably for like 15 minutes.
Cause of the problem. Perhaps they have not properly prepared the land, sown sufficient seeds, or sown seeds in enough fields. They loathe lack and limitation. They demand the abundant, good life, which is their birthright.
You look real good.
And when they experience any less, they take full and complete responsibility for their position. Blame is not part of their way of life. They will not talk about lack because their prosperity consciousness will not permit it. They know that talking about lack is sowing seeds for more of the same.
Able to tell.
They immediately begin to brainstorm with other individuals who have a prosperity consciousness.
I mean, you can tell, but not sometimes you can't. Like with your page, I can't tell.
And where they should begin sowing.
Exactly.
I don't like to say
billionaires collaborate.
I don't like to take like a lot of compliments unless I clearly see that you're a female.
Competing. While billionaires are collaborating,
you didn't seem very thankful.
Trying to figure out more ways to harvest.
I don't know if you're a female or not.
I'm talking to other people with prosperity consciousness, and I'm trying to see what they can tell me, and I can tell them, and what we can do together to make even more money.
I'm saying appreciate the comment.
While the broke people are competing with the little that they do have.
A lot of people be trolling.
Who died years ago.
Oh, mother.
Once being broke is a temporary situation.
A lot of people be trolling. I don't
is a mental condition. He was correct. There are wealthy people who lose every cent they have through a series of mistakes and judgment.
Yep.
That does not make them poor. They will have it all back in a short time because of their prosperity consciousness.
Exactly. For real,
Study research which has been done on poor people who win lotteries. In a short time, they have nothing left.
You have braces or something? Nah, I never had braces.
Who has a
never had braces, y'all. I might get some, bro. Like later, I don't know. Like I don't necessarily need them. Like it's not urgent, but I might get some. I got like a couple teeth out of place, but you can't really see it.
It is not difficult to find out. Be very honest with yourself and look at your results. Study the patterns in your life. Now, from this point on, our focus is to create a higher prosperity consciousness and to prepare for the abundant
Follow and subscribe to you. I'm gonna head out again. Alright, bet. Appreciate that, bro. I appreciate it.
Affirmation and fuel it with emotion. When you do this, you are depositing this creative energy in the treasury of your subconscious mind. By repeating this
next live. I bet. Hey, man, I'm be streaming on YouTube for a little minute, so you can come to the YouTube stream too if I'm off TikTok.
Write it out. Read it, feel it, and let it take.
Write it out, read it, feel it. It's like very real. I want to say this, and this is another crazy thing about manifesting and just the.
I'm not interested in being a stepdad.
I wrote down.
Okay, bet I'll be there.
And I knew this for a long time, but I finally bought a notebook
especially not at this time
of my life. Exactly what I wanted to do because I heard that this YouTuber. I don't know who the girl was or why I clicked on the video, but it was like.
But you can always follow me on Instagram. I'm saying Mari from 909, MARI FRM 909.
Like manifesting, and she was like, write it down.
It's the same name as my TikTok, so you can follow me.
Just keep writing it down and believe in it and put that good energy out into it. So I got a notebook and I wrote, I make $50,000 a month from YouTube.
Chat manifestation. I don't even be doing that, y'all. I don't even be manifesting for real, bro. Damn, my kid a newborn. Oh dang, that's fresh. I'm saying. I definitely don't want to overstep that. I don't know what your co-parenting situation got going on. You feel me? I don't even want to be in that drama. But Anyway, chat, back to the YouTube, y'all. I'm sorry I've been talking to TikTok a lot. I don't even manifest a lot, y'all. Like, I've been thinking about starting to do it. And it's not that I don't want to do it. It's just like, I don't just don't be thinking about manifesting. Like, I just be so focused on just grinding, like just putting the work in. I don't even think about like getting a journal and writing stuff in my journal and saying things over and over to myself and getting a vision board and writing it on, like, you know, the whole manifesting 1-2 thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think about doing that. Like, but I might start, bro, because I hear a lot of people saying like it worked for them and they manifested this. And I know, like, obviously they work hard for it too. Obviously, like, you don't just like sit back and be like manifest, and it's gonna come to you. Like, no, nigga. But it just like, I don't know, I might start just writing stuff down more, I guess you could say. Not even necessarily just manifest. Just write it down and just look at it every day. Like get a vision board or get a journal. I have like notebooks in my room that I don't even use, so I might just use those. I don't have to necessarily buy a journal. But yeah, it's just like stuff like that. Like, I might actually start doing stuff like that. Hey, what's good? Good morning. What's good? Good morning. He said, hello, my BD hasn't been in my life since he knocked me up. That's crazy. Y'all gotta stop sleeping with the wrong niggas, man. And shit, I manifest that money. Nah, facts. That's good. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all just gotta stop sleeping with the wrong niggas, man. I know y'all, a lot of girls be hard to read niggas. I ain't gonna lie, cause y'all be saying, oh, people act like a certain way and then they change. It's like, you gotta just like read. You gotta read the niggas better for real. Like, people gonna show you who they really is in due time, no matter how much they trying to act. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come out. The real them gonna come out. So maybe you just chill a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Wait till they show their real stuff before you even like do anything with them type shit. But that's tough, man. Me personally, I'm a nigga that's gonna own up to my responsibility if that ever happened. God forbid that I have kids when I'm not ready. You know what I'm saying? But if it ever happened, I'm gonna step up, bro. Like, that's my responsibility, because I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, I made my bed, I gotta lay in it. Your shirt, anime shirt, I got this a minute ago, bro. I don't even remember, bro. Probably like, I don't know, where were they got anime shirts at? Maybe Hot Topics or me. I don't know. I got this a minute ago.
This for a whole page.
Back to a reaction.
I make 6 to 7 figures every year. And
if you're in the TikTok live, I'm live on YouTube right now, streaming on YouTube right now. Mari 2K live, you feel what I'm saying?
I swear to God, I did that for maybe a month or two. That last month, I swear to God, bro, that last month I wrote, I make $100,000 a month, because that was the goal that I wanted to make. Listen to me, that was probably September or October. When I shit you not, November, I made probably $20-something thousand. That was the month my YouTube channel blew up, and I made like $15,000 a month from my YouTube channel, and I made like another maybe 7 or 8, maybe like $10,000 a month from another business.
That's tough. Nigga made $20,000. You know, the first time his YouTube channel blew up in November. I think it was like November 2022 when your channel blew up. Chat, that's crazy. That's tough though. That's crazy. I wonder how much subscribers he had at the time. Like, subscribers don't necessarily matter per se. Once you hit 1K subscribers, I'm saying subscribers only matter when you hit your first 1,000, when you hit 100,000, and when you hit 1 million. Cause like, you get a plaque at 100K, you get a plaque at 1 million, and then you gotta have 1,000 subscribers to be monetized on YouTube. So as far as after you hit 1,000, bro, you can make a hella money. As long as you get the views. The subscribers are gonna come after that. Like, if you getting thousands of views, the subscribers are gonna come, of course. People gonna subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So you really wanna focus on your views type shit. Your views per video. But I still wanna know, I still wonder how much subscribers he had at the time. I'm just curious. You know what I'm saying?
And by December, I was making $100,000 every month, just like I wrote down in my manifestation book. I kid you not. I am being so dead serious when I'm telling you what I'm telling you right now.
See, Chad, like I was saying
So write
about
it out,
manifestation,
believe
I don't
it,
be
see
doing
it,
it like
very
that,
important.
but I do
Over and
believe in
over and
seeing
over
it,
again,
touching it.
every day.
You can
It
just
will begin
feel it,
to
you know what I'm saying?
mentally
Like,
move you
I do
in the
believe in that. I guess that is
direction
still
you wanna
manifestation,
go.
but
Write it out.
you
Read
see it, you can touch it, you
feel
can have it, y'all.
and
You
let
see
take
it,
hold
and
of
you
your
touch it,
mind.
you can have it.
Now let's get
Even if you
serious.
don't touch
How
it,
much
you
money
can still
do
have
want?
it.
Saying I want more is not good enough. $5 more is more. How much more?
Right.
Decide on a figure. You should have the amount of money you need to provide the things you want, to live the way you choose to live, whether you are working or not.
Or not.
Now, you will not seriously want more money than you are capable of earning. But remember, you must earn it. FG plus E equals I.
X,
That is the
that
formula you can
No.
use to become
Oh, nothing
financially
like that, nigga.
independent. I will
RP though.
repeat the formula for you and listen carefully. FG plus E equals I.
FG plus E equals I.
represents financial goals. The E represents expenses. The I represents
Hey, what's good?
income.
What's good?
So you set your financial
FG
goals.
plus E equals
You
I,
add
chat.
to that
Financial
your
goals
expenses, and
plus
then you have the figure that you
expenses
want to earn.
equals
So
income.
again, your financial goal plus your expenses, and that's how the income you want. So if my financial goal is $10 million a year, right? But I know that my bills, I want my bills, let's say I want to spend $250,000 a month on my bills. So now I have to take $10 million plus $250 a month. Is that $3 million?
So, bro, good luck. Love you, bro.
Yes.
Appreciate that, bro.
12.
Love, bro.
It's $3 million.
Appreciate it.
So $3 million plus 10. So I need $13 million.
Good luck to you. You know what I'm
because I
saying?
want
Whatever your
10
future
million plus
endeavors
my
are.
expenses, right? I don't want just 10 million. Then I gotta pay my expenses because that's not 10 million, right? Or 100
Arriving
million
at
or
answers
whatever.
to
Alright,
some
what's
of these
good?
questions
What's good?
will probably take time. You're not going to answer them in 5 minutes if you answer them properly. When you seriously consider the positive impact this formula can have on your life, you will realize that it is most certainly deserves whatever time
That
it
bit
takes.
lit as shit.
The FG establishes your financial goals. How much money do you want to have in 1 year, in 5 years, in 10 years? There are only two ways to earn money. One is people work,
How
and
old
the
are
other
you?
is
I'm
money
20.
work.
I'm
You
saying,
should be
I'm
employing
20. How old are you?
If you want to be financially independent, what you're actually saying is this: I want to have enough money working for me to provide the income I will require to live the way I choose to live.
I will have enough money working for me to provide the
23.
income I
That's
require
lit, that's
to
lit.
live the way that I want to live. So if that's private jets twice a week, if that's having a yacht, if that's having 5 houses, if that's having 16 cars, if that's
Chat, you know
having
it's
10
crazy,
kids,
bro.
if that's
What's up? What's good? First kicks. Wait, back in the stream, man. Hey, we ain't stopped. The live ain't ended, y'all. The stream has not ended since I started up. I've been live for about 11 hours now. You know what I'm saying? You know what's crazy, chat? All of the cars I want is trucks. It's not even cars. It's trucks. All the trucks I want. Like, I don't want cars for real, y'all. Like, all my chat. This is gonna be my car journey or truck journey, I guess you could say. Like, I'm telling y'all, this is gonna happen, y'all. Speaking right now, live. You know what I'm saying? Right, chat. First truck I'm gonna get is gonna be a Jeep Grand Cherokee, y'all. A Jeep Grand Cherokee. Some like decent one. Not no super old one, but obviously not the newest one. I don't really need the newest one right now. You know what I'm saying? Jeep Grand Cherokee. Then we're gonna go straight to the Trackhawk. You know what I'm saying? Straight to the track. Saying whenever I'm able to make that transition, we're gonna transition straight to the track. And then we go in yours. You know what I'm saying? Let me get yours, chat. Straight trucks. I don't even want a car for it. I don't know why, chat. I just like trucks. Like, I've been like a truck, like, cause before I wanted a Grand Cherokee, chat, I wanted the Wrangler, the Jeep Wrangler. You know what I'm saying? And then I wanted the Durango, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really want those no more over those 3 cars I just named. So I still might just, like, my garage, chat, when it's all said and done, I like BMWs. Now BMWs smooth, but they just like, they got high maintenance and they be breaking out. So I don't be fucking with them shits. But my garage, chat, when it's all like, when I'm just where I want to be, bro, it's gonna be trucks. I'm gonna have a Hummer in that bitch. A Hummer, nigga. that's a car I used to like. Like that was my childhood favorite car. Like you don't really see Hummers like that no more and stuff like that. But I fuck with Hummers still to this day. Like I just wanna have one. Even if I don't drive it, nigga, I'm gonna have like 6 trucks. I might have one car. I just gotta figure out what car. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have like 6 trucks in my garage, bro. No cap. 6 trucks. They're all gonna be tough. Some gonna be customized and some not. But they all just gonna look tough nonetheless. And whatever car I have, I'm probably have like one car. I'm probably get one car eventually. I just don't know what car. But yeah, I just like trucks. But I don't know why, bro. I don't know why.
Spending $1 million a month, I will have enough money working for me to make me my $1 million every month to live how I want to live. Then I'm financially free. All I have to do for maybe a little minute is sit back, save, let it all stack up. Maybe
you play any games?
2 years. Let it all stack
Not
up.
necessarily.
Now my money that's working for me is paying for my $1 million a month lifestyle. That means any work that I do is just extra money
rarely,
that
like
I
once in a blue moon.
dump back into to make my money work even more.
I was playing NCAA a decent amount. I'll hop on that every now and then.
That's the whole name of the
every now and
game.
then.
Get money. But that's the goal. That's the
I ain't really
point
playing
that
much
I'm
games.
at now.
I used to
I'm
play
at the
games
point where
heavy
I
all
have
the time,
money
but not really.
and I know it's coming in, but I'm at the point where I'm trying to put more of that money to work to get to a point where I don't have to work every day. To get to a point where I don't have to post videos to make money. To get to a point, and it's already like that. I don't have to physically get up and post YouTube videos to make money. If I never wanted to be seen on camera again, I would, and I'd be perfectly fine. Like, I wouldn't be as rich, obviously, nowhere near. I'd probably be half as rich as I am now, as far as like how much money I make. Because the YouTube channels that I have with my face on it make me a lot put together. Then you got the YouTube channels that I don't have my face on, that I don't have to make money from. I mean, don't have to work from, that I don't have to make videos from. I get paid for those too. Other people make the videos for me. I just upload them, get paid, right? There's no work.
Lit.
But I want to get to a point where I can make all that I make even while I'm working, while I'm not working.
That is Diddy, gang.
Because
can't
if
say
I can
no
do
Diddy
that,
after
that's
that.
a 6-figure a month number.
That is literally Diddy.
If I can do that and I can make all my money,
that is literally
Diddy,
6
figures a month.
Pause,
for
nigga.
nothing. 6 figures a month profit for nothing. I don't have to do nothing. Oh, it's gonna get real crazy. It's gonna get absolutely insane.
It's insane.
Now, what you have just covered may cause you to think that you're going to have to quit your present job because you cannot see yourself earning the amount of money you require in your present position.
Exactly.
Although that may be true, it does not have to be true. The most important consideration about your daily work is that you love what you do. The amount of money you earn is not the most important consideration. The individuals who live the most fulfilled lives are those individuals who have a very difficult time differentiating between work and pleasure.
Yep.
That, my friend, is a key factor in living the abundant life. The income you earn in your present position may be small, but your overall income could be substantial. Now, that statement would indicate that you would have to have more than one source of income. If you don't, you should. Wealthy people have MSIs. MSI is a term which means multiple sources of income. You can have 100 sources of income. Could have 500 if you wanted. You can even hire people to manage them.
500 sources of income is crazy, nigga.
Does not
you got 500 sources of
multiple
income,
jobs.
you gotta be a billionaire.
That concept generally leads to an early grave.
I understand what he said.
I make a heart with your
Multiple sources
hands.
of income does not mean
No.
multiple jobs.
What's good though?
Okay? You can buy businesses that are already functioning and running, just own them and profit from it every month. You can start an Airbnb business. You can pay someone to manage all of your Airbnb portfolio. You can pay someone to clean all your Airbnbs for you, manage all of that, put everything together while you sit back. You pay that person what you pay that person.
I know how to say hello in Russian.
Sit back and collect profit. That's not a job. You don't have to report the work and clock in and work. You don't have to do anything. Only thing you have to do is find more Airbnbs. You can pay somebody to do that too. Only thing after that you have to do
live
is
on YouTube,
pay
bro.
for the Airbnb. So you're just
Literally
spending
live
money,
on YouTube, bro.
and that's why money returns back to you because you're the one spending it. You're the one investing it. These people are just doing work. They're letting money be their servant while they're letting money.
R2K.
They're letting them.
Mario 2K Live, y'all. That's
Brain
my
freeze.
channel, Mario
Don't
2K
judge me. It
Live.
happens to all of us. If you're
Maybe I heard
investing,
stuttering.
you're letting money be your servant. If you're working for your money, you're letting money be your master. You understand what I'm saying? Forgive me for that.
Multiple sources of income means exactly what it says. The idea that you must work harder or longer hours to earn more money is a myth. It is a concept which is believed and perpetuated by people who are generally very tired and without money. That could represent you or possibly someone you love. You must
Bro, don't be
understand that
stuffy.
most of the
Bro, what are
really
you
wealthy
talking
people
about,
do
bro?
not work very hard. They generally love what they do, and they have income coming to them from many sources. It is not difficult to set up multiple sources of income. Anyone
I'm not
can
letting
do
you
it.
do
A
that
single
shit.
mother raising children on her own can set up numerous
Shit,
MSIs.
look, dark as hell.
Once you have determined how much money you want to earn, write this amount on a sheet of paper in large figures.
Where can I get a
Look at
t-shirt
the
like
numbers
that?
with the dollar sign beside them.
Like I
and
said
tell
to the other
yourself
person, I
over
bought
and
this a
over
minute
again,
ago. I don't remember.
that amount of money is an
I think it's
effect.
like Hot Topic or
It
something
represents
like
a
that.
reward I want to receive. What service can I render
That
that
you
would
give
be
me this
deserving of that reward? Now, you can take the total figure and divide it into multiple parts. Each part would represent a source of income. Each source of income represents a separate reward that you would receive for a service you would render.
So if your goal is $10
Ethical, I
million,
guess.
you
Read the
can
rap.
say you have
What rap?
10 sources of income that all make you $1 million a year, right? Or you can say you have 20 sources of income that all make you $500,000, or 40 that all make you $250,000, or 80 that all make you 125,
Hey, what's good?
right? However you want to break
See
it
my
up, you can do
comment?
that.
Nah, I didn't see your
It's
comment.
very easy and very possible. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot simpler than people think.
Beatbox.
If you have a
Bro,
decent
what is
job
this nigga
right
talking
now,
about?
you can start a YouTube channel.
He
build it
got
up,
more
you
designs.
start making $2,000-$5,000
Does.
a
I
month. Now
don't-
you
I don't
spend
care, nigga.
$1,000 on that money to
I just
actually
buy it if I like I buy it.
pay someone to make the videos and upload them for you. Now you're making $7,000. Now you pay another person to make double the videos. Now you're making $14,000. Now you make another person to make triple the videos. Now
Nah,
you're
chat.
making
The
$40,000.
business moves, it's gonna
That's
be
how it
crazy, yo.
happens.
The shit
But
I'm
you
gonna
have
do is
to
gonna be
start.
crazy, y'all.
That's the
Like,
only thing you have to do at the start. If you don't have money, you gotta have time, right? If you don't have money, you gotta have time. If you don't have the money to pay for somebody to do,
shout out everybody in TikTok streaming. Y'all make sure y'all come to my YouTube stream, my YouTube live. You know what I'm saying? YouTube stream, Mario 2K Live. It's the channel name, Mario 2K Live. You know what I'm saying? I've been live for like 10, 11 hours, something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's been streaming, man. Y'all tap in.
do something, then you have to have the time to actually work on it yourself. So if that's a YouTube channel, if that's an Instagram page, if that's
You
a
want to
business,
go to
if
Russia
that's
and
a
ride a
brand,
bear.
if that's a
No.
dance routine, whatever it is, if it's a song,
No.
you know what I'm saying? People, rappers and entertainers and singers, they pay people to write songs for them all the time.
That's facts.
I'm sure when they were just starting out and they had that one
Appreciate the
microphone in
follow.
their mama basement,
Morgan.
they had to make
Why don't
the
you want
songs
to?
themselves.
Cause
They
why
had
I
to
wanna
come
ride a
up
bear?
with the notes themselves. They had to come up with the words themselves. Now they pay people. You understand the analogy?
People
I'm
really
trying
do
to
be
work
having
on?
the
One at a
songwriters,
time.
ghostwriters.
Each one can
Chat.
become an exciting part of your life.
I mean, it's cool though.
What you are actually doing
Don't even
is
matter for
thinking
real, as long as it sound
of
good, right?
different ways you can be of service to others.
Exactly.
You must remember that money is a reward we receive for service rendered. When you understand this basic law, you will understand that the only time you must think about money is when you are deciding how much you want. From that point on,
don't
your
think about
entire focus,
render
intellectually,
your service.
emotionally, and physically, must be directed towards providing service. Think of how you can do whatever you are doing more effectively. Think of how you can improve on the quality
should I edit these videos
and the
live
quantity of service
while I'm streaming?
that you are rendering.
I really don't want to stop streaming, bro.
Think of how
Fuck
you
with
can
streaming
help
so
the
much.
people you are helping in a greater way. Remember, money is the ultimate servant. With money, you can provide service in 1,000 places at the same time. The more money you earn, the more you can help others. Remember this: poor people have a poverty consciousness. Wealthy people have
Prosperity.
a prosperity consciousness. A poverty consciousness will cause you to think and experience a lack of money. A prosperity consciousness will bring you great wealth. To develop a prosperity consciousness, follow the instructions you have been given. Decide exactly how much money you want. Break it into parts. Then forget the money and give all of your attention to providing service.
I swear to God, y'all, like, this is exactly what I did. Because this is the end of the video, obviously. This is exactly what I did. And I always had a new number. Even if I didn't get to that number, I would learn more about money and learn more about the cost of things and do better calculations. And I would always change my number. But I promised to God, I said I wanted to make $100,000 a month. And 2 months later, after I said that, after I started writing that down in my book, listen to me. It's 2 months after that. I'm not saying you're going to get rich in 2 months. I had been working for years, right? So it's not like when I first put this in my notebook is when I first started working. No, I had been working for years and years and years and years and years and years. But I'm saying to you, 2 months later, I started making exactly 100. You can't tell me it's not a coincidence. I started making exactly. It was like 100 and like $2,000 or $3,000 I made that month. And then I'm like, no, this is crazy. So I didn't spend no money. I'm like, I ain't spending no money on this. The only thing I probably bought was like I was door dashing food. Like almost like every day.
That feeling gotta be crazy. Making 100,000 in 1 month.
And
bro.
I had like Netflix.
Niggas make that in a year. Niggas don't even make that in a year.
Like,
a lot of people don't even make that shit in a year. As far as
clothes, all that, didn't do nothing. And I think I didn't do nothing at all. Nothing at all. Listen to me. Nothing. And the next month I made another 100,000. The next month I made another 100,000. I'm like, oh my God. The next month I made another 100,000. I'm like, oh Jesus. The next one I made like 120. And I'm like, oh, snap. This is insane. And I didn't even have 300,000 subscribers yet. And I was making that. You know what I'm saying? So I knew like I had some on my sleeve. I only had one channel. Imagine if I had my vlog channel, my gaming channels, my car channel, this channel. Imagine if I had all
crazy if
these
he had those
channels at
channels.
that time when
like
I was first blowing up and they all
in 1 month.
blew up at the same time. Imagine that. Imagine what that number would have been. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I'll be mad at myself like, damn, I should have put 300,000 a month. If that was what you was going to do for me, God. I always said that to myself, but maybe I would have never gotten either one. So you just got to be grateful for what you got when it comes to that. But listen to what he's saying, y'all. You know, don't take this video for granted at all.
The money must come. Ralph Waldo Emerson said something rich with truth when he stated, the law of sowing and reaping was the law of laws. Find out what other people want and help them get it.
Help them get it.
Keep repeating your affirmations until you become truly comfortable with money.
Find out what other people want.
A prosperity consciousness will attract to you abundance, and abundance is your birthright.
Abundance is your birthright. You are not what you are going through. You are not what you were born into. Abundance is your birthright. Find out what people want and help them get it. Somebody owns Hilton hotels. Why are they so rich? Because they put hotels in 1 million places. So I can have a hotel in 1,000 places in the world. And I can be helping millions of people. I can be accommodating millions of people while they travel. And I will be rewarded for that, the service that I'm providing, for the amount of people. If I provide this service to 10 people, I'll be broke. If I provided this service to 1 million people, I'm rich. So the difference is either how much you provide it, or how much it costs to provide it. Because some people, they service 2 million people a year. The service that they render costs $100. Let's do the math. 200 million. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. 200 million. No, you have brain farts. $200 million. So there you get $200 million. Some people could have 2 clients and make $100 million from both and make $200 million. So you either have to have a very valuable service, or you have to render a service to a
lot of people.
Large amount of people. Those are the 2 things that you have to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you have to do. But you have to find out what people want and help them get it. Whether that's clothes, whether that's video games, whether that's videos, whether that's entertainment, whether that's music, whether that's lighters, whether that's rolling trays, whether that's coffee cups, whether that's a bottle, it could be a tool, it could be a computer part, it can be a car part. Everything is what people want. Somebody has a service to render you. If you want your car, a wide body kit put on your car, if you want new exhaust on your car, if you want a new roof on your house, there is somebody who can come do it for you. That somebody found out that a lot of people want new roofing. A lot of people want something done to their car. A lot of people want tints on their car. So I'm going to help them do that. I'm going to come to my establishment, drop your car off with me. I will tint your car for you. You understand? It's that simple. So think about what people want. And then think about what you like to do and try to align the two things. That's another trick I give people. Think about what you like to do. Think about what people want. You can make a list of both and then try to align the two. Read the list of what people want and read the list of what you like to do and see if any of those can kind of go together. Do you like to organize? Right? Do you like to design? Do you like to play 2K? People want to watch that. Okay. So I can make a YouTube channel for 2K videos. Okay, I like skateboarding. A lot of people skateboard and they need their trucks cleaned. They need their wheels replaced. Let me start a skateboarding shop in the most skateboard populated area of the country. Let me start a skateboard shop and help these people fix their skateboards. Right? So it's a way for you to intertwine the two. A list of what you like and a list of what people want. It's a way to intertwine the two that can make you rich. And that's true for every single person that is born onto this earth. Just got to figure it out. I hope I helped y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want more videos like this in a more exclusive way, in a more, let's say, step-by-step instructional way, tap into my mentorship. And if you guys want to learn how to get rich on YouTube, tap into my YouTube mentorship. Both the links will be in the description below. Peace.